or for the locations part of the invitation making, I went on thecountyparks.com and I called 5 different areas, and we were putting together a binder for them throughout our whole experience there with a lot of the things that we've researched and places and everything. So I made sheets, along with sheets for the different activities and everything that we talked about in our different stations, so we could put that in the binder for them to refer to later. And so yeah, one was like about a point card, one was Lake Park, and it had costs and times that it's open and how to rent a pavilion, and it's what they provided, like picnic tables and grills and everything. So they have that reference.
It's like kind of about showing them all the different choices, you know, places, giving them choices is an option, places to go and throw a family-friendly or sober party or whatever you want to call it.
Like for one participant, they identified the beach, they identified Monte Kai, I think Kay had said this, and that was a place where they used to go and do whatever, and so they needed to know there's other parts of the beach that they could go to, other parts that they would be able to go and have a party or go relax with friends or do whatever.
So this is one of the examples. This is my Lake Park page. It has all the information on there, and then the website we park. All right.
Green has the board.
Green has the board.
Green has the
Let's go with it. You want to
Still good?
No, you go.
I want to see food. Yeah. Yeah. Green is big.
No cheating.
You have the board, Rachel.
Let's do activities. Which one?
During the warm-up activity, exploring group members' interests that would be appropriate for the party time conversation, a member of the group said he was getting anxiety about Wayne Wade going back to Miami Heat. This leader had this anxiety in common with the group members.
This paper's stuck.
Put the wrapper in your mouth.
Who is Natalie?
Team 1, you have 200 points. Team 2 at 0, and Team 3, you're at -100.
And actually, on that, during that activity, it was kind of nice because we thought that we were, as group members, we were going to have to step in, and if someone spoke an interest and no one had that interest, that we were going to have to step in and just pretend we had that interest. And I think we had to do it once or twice, but I think they also did it too. They didn't want to have anyone feel left out. So I think they're understanding what we were trying to do.
Yellow, you got the board?
Okay, let's go with fun and how does jungle animal sound?
Wow. Can I have emotions for 200?
Alright. I felt anxious and panicky when the leaders were waiting for the group to start, but not all TLC members were there for the group. We could almost hear Moho, the hamster's heel spinning in our brains. We had zero time to start the conversation, so we were not all staring at each other while waiting for the leader group members. These are the emotions felt by this leader at TLC.
Okay. Is that a monkey? Okay.
Who is Jen?
During this specific one, you know how we're all supposed to get to our facility like 30 minutes early, and we brief with all of our leaders, and we tell them what's going to go on and what's going to happen and where we need everyone to help out. Well, that week it was myself, Lindsay, and Allie as leaders, and we finished our little briefing session really early. So we thought we needed time to set up because it was our party week. We needed to set up where all the food's going to go and everything like that. So we walked into the room early, and we set up a lot sooner than we thought we would. And so we're all sitting in a circle, and then all of the TLC members are sitting in a circle, and we're waiting on maybe 2 people, and we're just staring at each other. And Dr. Delby comes over and she's like, "Do you want to maybe say something?" And we have 10 minutes until our group starts, and we didn't plan for that extra time. And And so the three of us are like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? And so luckily 4th of July had just happened that weekend before, so we were just like, what did everyone do? And that's when we found out their party during 4th of July at the facility wasn't so cool. And so we were like, oh, we're going to have an awesome time this time and stuff like that. So we started talking, and it was really interesting. I mean, I was panicky, I wrote on there, when we were trying to think of what to say, but it actually turned out to be okay. And it just made me realize that you need to plan for stuff that's not going to happen. You just need to have extra stuff in your bag. So that was that experience.
And also for Dr. G and Colette who don't know, Dr. Morris gave us his hamster, and Jen inherited it, and we named it Moho. That was really